Hello everyone, Amod here from the Target Common YouTube channel, and I am here with another topic of this episode. So in the last video we have already learned to create a JSON object payload using Pojo classes. Okay, in this video we are going to learn some little advanced concept. Okay, so as I explained in my previous video, I have shown you that in the API, suppose it was taking only this as a request payload, right? But this time here's a little twist. This time it is taking one JSON array with two set of JSON objects. Okay, simple thing. In this particular JSON array, there might be multiple JSON objects. That is the use of JSON array actually, right? So how can we create this type of payload or JSON array payload using Pojo classes? So again you need to remember the thumb rule. Okay, if you see here, this one and this one, right? For this we have already created one class here, right? This is because we have created one blueprint, so we can create as many objects we want. Okay, so let me go here and so if you see for a student we have already created for one JSON object, right? Now I will clone this class and put it dummy API for student JSON array. Okay, so here if you see, I have already created one S1 object and we have given the values. Now my payload requires two different objects with different or two set of different values. Okay, this is the first object and this is second object, and both objects we need to send it as JSON array. So that we are going to do. So we have already created the first one, let me create the second one. So for this there is no need to create any extra new class, right? Because both JSON object can be represented by the same class here, right? So simply what I need to do, I need to create another object of student class, right? Okay, let me put S2 here and we change the value like 222 22.22. We change the something, let me put it here Rahul Singh, right? Now we are ready with the two different objects, right? Two different entities of student class. Now I need to pass these two classes, these two objects as an array, JSON array. Okay, so what actually I need to do here, you need to create a list. Okay, you need to create a list and to put it here, list of what type? List of student. Okay, you can have like JSON array student. Okay, new array list. Okay, let me import the list from java.util package. Okay, now what is the thing we need to do? You need to simply add these S1 and S2 to this list. Okay, add S1, then JSON array as student dot add S2. Okay, and now you need to pass this list to here, right? And what we will do, let me run and show you that what will happen now. Run as Java application and you can see here we have seeing some body. Let me copy it and let me paste into here. So we know that this will throw the error because there is no such API exists. Simply I am doing for demo purpose. Can you see here? It has two JSON object passing as a JSON array, right? The same concept, same. We just, if you are seeing two JSON object, that doesn't mean that you need to create two classes, two Pojo classes. No, because both JSON object, both these two JSON objects can be created with the same Pojo class. Okay, that is the actual advantage of Pojo, reusing the things. Okay, so don't worry, I will go for some little complex where there is some change of properties. Okay, those things we'll see it, so don't worry about that. But in the ideal situations where this both these JSON objects can be represented or created using the single Pojo class, so we did that one. And since we need to pass this whatever objects we have, those as an array, so we need to create a list and pass it like this one. Okay, and automatically raise as so internally it will serialize it. Okay, so this is the way when to create a JSON array payload using the Pojo classes. Okay, so as of now we are simply covering the basics. Okay, we'll in the next video we'll see some advanced like for complex one, for nested ones. Okay, so those things we'll learn. Okay, so don't worry about that one. Okay, but if you have any doubt in this video, you can comment on this video, or you can send out a mail to me. Okay, so thank you everyone.